Let me send an invite really quick. We are now hosting a multiplayer game. To lobby. Oh, nice. I remember I got an octopus last time.
Yeah. There we go. Get in there.
Detective Baby, who put the octopus in my apartment? Please tell me.
Story of the octopus.
That would make a great kid's book. Alright, I wanted to check if my wife likes pina colada. Oh yeah, she loves it. Okay, good.
Hello, baby.
Mayor sent me money. Willie sent me a deluxe fish tank.
Nice.
I know where I'm gonna put this.
And all the farm animals love getting up early. Smooch. Double smooch.
Hello, baby.
Willie also sent me a deluxe fish tank.
Well, probably because we finished the quest for him. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's see here. Hey, your kids have the protective runes.
Hmm.
Also have detective fish tank.
Hmm.
We can get some good stuff to put in there. Horse, come with me. Need to grab this beer. Hello, Ponk's horse. Would you like a beer?
I would very much appreciate if you wouldn't get my horse drunk. It needs to work today.
Don't eat the hops.
Mmm, delicious. Fresh hops.
Where am I? Going back over this way. Need to make more beer.
I need to make more friendship with Sandy.
Back on fish eggs. Hey, there's a snail.
Oh, nice.
Who needed a snail?
Some of these guys here.
You? No, you wanted the credit card. You.
Ah, the midnight stuff.
Yep.
Whoosh.
See ya.
Oh man, those two totems. Such a huge milestone.
Escargot. Fresh snail. Eggs. Eggs. Sea cucumbers want coral.
Drive the bus.
Oh my god.
Now, what was I even doing last time? I think I was working on mainly on recipes. Dude.
I mean, I'm continuing to work on making up to $10 million to get the thing to make these fences not break anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I spent another million on the totem, but I felt that one was necessary.
This is why it's like a never-ending thing. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
I mean, it's also kind of an investment.
It's like uphill struggle kind of thing.
$1,000 for a ticket, so have like each of us visit the island 500 times, and then we already made profit.
That's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Making profit. And getting the smooches from the wife.
Yeah, right.
Wondering where I parked my own damn horse.
It's here on the island in a swimsuit, in a bikini, enjoying himself.
Is he dancing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm on my way. No, I'm not.
No.
No, I need to actually go to the blacksmith. Actually working. God. Needing to process some geodes. I want to see if I can get that stuff for the lava eels. I got iridium ore back to back.
Nice.
Is it?
I mean,
Hey, thank you.
it could be worse.
Thank you for the nice. Alright. Almost done with Omni Geodes. Now. Ponk. Ponk. Oh, it's a pearl. Hello? Gemstones?
I'm buying key gems for coconuts, golden walnuts.
Okay.
Because there are too many golden walnuts for all the building projects, so as soon as you've done every building project, you can spend the remaining golden walnuts on key gemstones.
The hell? We don't have this thing yet? Nice. I'm gonna put it up there. Because it kind of looks like it should go up there. Anyways. Didn't get any rewards or anything, but that's fine. Whole bunch of other shit. Back to the trash! Speaking of check the trash, what's going on at the quarry? Gemstones! Amethyst, emerald. Ooh, amethyst.
So the perfection tracker says we are at 57% total.
Mm-hmm. Is that because I haven't done shit?
I
don't think
I
so.
want to say it's a per person thing, or it might be our combined progress, or it might just be a host only thing. I don't know.
I'd have to double check.
Well, I think it's partially both. Like, for example, obelisks is just a thing that both of us can do, and it tracks that. But there's also a thing for like great friends, a percentage, or farmer level, or if we found all the star drops or not. So I think it's like, I don't know.
Hold on, that's like on the island on the beach off on the far left, right?
Yeah.
Well, now I get to say I'll be right there.
Mm.
Hello, Mr. Jack-o'-lantern. Hello, Mr. Other Jack-o'-lantern.
Not put them there to enjoy themselves.
Oh yeah, I have honey to pick up. Wait, no I don't. I'm gonna pick up half of it. That's right, I was gonna wait till the flowers were full of ground.
Oh, I need those. I think there was a fish that wanted them.
Yeah. So I
Alright.
picked them up.
Nice. Nice pearl. Nice warp totem. Nice honey. Nice crystal flute. Alright, let's compare.
Get in there, stupid.
Well, let's just take Great
Yeah.
Friends. What does Great Friends say for you?
It says Ponk.
What, it says Ponk?
Great friends, and then in parentheses, Ponk.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
which
97%.
ones are not Ponk?
Produce and forage shipped, obelisks on farm, golden clock on farm.
Hold up. So Protestant forward should be for 93% for you as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the first 4, basically.
Okay.
And then found all star drops and golden walnuts found.
Okay.
Everything else has your name on.
So I gotta do
It's
the
your
cooking
farm.
recipes. Yeah. It's
I'm
Sloth's farm.
I'm a farmhand. That's
You're the most important farmhand. You and baby.
well. Yeah, because wives are only like sometimes farmhands.
Right.
Had to think about this for a second.
I mean, you're basically the most important person on the farm. Wouldn't have gotten here without you.
How do I put the honey back into the beehives? I'm kind of dumb.
Whoosh.
Oh well, I'll just make some mead and forget all about it.
Neat.
Actually, I don't have an empty keg then.
You do. No, not kegs, sorry. No. Only preserved jars. Nice. My horse is stuck in a fence.
It's like he's getting a hug all the time.
Nice. Good for him.
Need to sell stuff. Need to feed fish, but I also need to sell stuff.
Wife staring at her own statue very menacingly. Oh, we got the ice fishing competition coming up on Monday.
Oh. Man.
Yeah, this is not staying here. Sorry, Willie.
I mean, can we put him outside? The fish tanks?
I don't think so. Don't think you can put furniture just on the field.
Void chickens have a chair.
True. I don't know.
What did you do with it? Put it in here? You didn't put it in.
I threw it away.
You son of a.
You can just get a new one from the catalog.
I'm filling your kid's room with fish tanks.
Oh no.
Where the hell are they?
In bed, like they're supposed to?
Not your kids, the fish tanks.
How am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. Anyways.
Now I gotta eat Japanese chocolate out of frustration. Oh god. Why just pretend like you're not here?
Oh god. That right there.
Didn't you want to test if you can place them outside?
I got confused. Your room looks like outside.
Well, and whose fault is that?
You're welcome. Alright, let's go to bed for the night.
Nice, you sold some golden poop and some silver poop. For some reason, the silver poop is worth more than the golden poop.
Huh. I don't know. You'd think the other thing. The other way around. Maybe it's fool's gold.
Detective, Captain, wife. She's looking forward to carving ice sculptures tomorrow.
Quarry's full of garbage.
No, do not drink ancient fruit wine. It's too valuable.
That diamond. Alright. Detective Sea Urchin.
Robin sent me 50 wood, and Mayor Lewis reminds me of the thing that happens every year at the same time.
Switch. Oh, baby. Baby, what are you ordering from the catalog?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Just like his father.
No.
Ordering random stuff and he's gonna put it in my apartment. Oh no. The fences, dude.
I'm putting that right there. And then still have this other fish tank. Right here. Here. I'm gonna put it there. I have no clue what I'm putting in these massive fish tanks. Probably blobfish. Baby.
I mean, you could just put more sea urchins in and give them more funny hands.
Hmm. Keep making all these damn good points. Right. Another smooch from life. Out of here. Mayor Lewis sent me money.
Nice. What a nice guy.
And Mayor Lewis told me about a festival.
Hey, you remember that festival that you win every year? How about you join us tonight?
I mean, I tied last time.
Yeah, because I'm a really good fisherman already.
Yes.
I caught 4 of the 5 legendary fish. I'm 1 short of the perfect collection. Actually, that and a what are they called? Those things, yeah, right.
Dwarf squirrel number 3.
Yeah, genau, exactly. Crayfish, thank you.
Mm. Well, we've got a crab pot here on the farm, so...
Yeah, I'm just waiting for one to show up.
Yeah, just have to wait.
And all the sap that we're never going to use because we're just buying fertilizer at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And we also do not really have the fish for super fertilizer.
I mean... Then let's start up a couple more smallmouth bass ponds, because that's the fish that I was going to use for that, but yeah, we don't have enough for it.
I mean, I feel like at this point it'd be more efficient to just fish a bunch once in a while. Like whenever you come across a sweet spot.
Use them for cooking, then.
Is smallmouth bass used in any particular recipe, like specifically?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so either.
Yeah, it's the one that we have on the sign.
Mm.
We have 45 of them.
Alright. Oh, nice, you fixed the fences. Let's talk to the animals. Hey, guys.
That need fixing? Hmm. Gate needs fixing now. An egg is ready to hatch, but the building is full. Shut up, game. Really started having to dig for, like, RPG villain names at point. It's like, if I want to do a particular naming scheme for my animals in this game, I need to have... I need to have a plan. And I need to have a lot of names.
Yeah. Didn't ask you for a name in a long while.
Only one. eggs, 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 eggs.
Alright, what do I need to do now?
Dude. Alright, who the hell wanted coral? Somebody over here. Sea cube. These idiots. Goddamn, some government. Largemouth bass. They want a limestone. Damn it.
I mean, limestone is not too bad.
I mean, it's either in geodes or something. I think I know what drops it in fish ponds. But we would need a couple of dumb fish ponds. I mean, the ones we have are fine. The ones I'm thinking of are kind of dumb.
I mean, we still do not have a green fish pond.
What are you talking about?
Like the sewer fish.
Oh, well, that's because that's fucking disgusting.
You say that, but we have. I mean, we have blobfish. Or we had blobfish. Do we? You know, we still have blobfish.
We still have blobfish because
That
they're
is
still making
disgusting.
money for us.
Yeah, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying it's disgusting. So that shouldn't be an argument.
How much money can we make off of these sewer fish?
Not a lot.
See, there we go. Best of luck. I'll be here at the farm making ancient fruit wine. And I will have plenty of deliveries for you. But sewer fish sound gooey.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I got something for you.
Careful, I avoid mayonnaise.
This is better than white mayonnaise.
Oh. It's just
So just like the ancient fruit, which you can only get from like a singular ancient seed that you need to like carefully reproduce.
Mm-hmm.
This comes from a seed that you can only buy from the traveling merchant, and you can get like a singular seed, and it takes forever to grow. And I have exactly 2 now.
Huh.
And so I'm not planning on producing more of these. You can get a starter with this from the statue in Secret Woods. The guy that's looking for the ultimate sweet taste, he's talking about this thing here, the sweet gemberry. It's by far the sweetest thing you've ever smelled.
And that's where we're going now.
Mm-hmm.
To go get a star drop. Alright. Oh my god. This is amazing. Hello, traveling merchant. Country chair looks kind of nice. There was somebody I was talking to that liked Summer Spangles. My single player. I think it was Carolyn.
Taste reminds me of Fireball.
Monkey statue. Purple and shiny. Taste reminds you of Super Metroid. And I get to keep the thing.
You do? I didn't.
I still have the thing.
Well, then put it in a seat. Oh, probably because you only have to give him one, and then whenever someone activates it, you get the star drop. Well, that's even better. Then we can just reproduce it. Actually,
Can I get another one
no,
right now?
no.
Jam it into his mouth.
Give me the peg. Ah.
Break this jar of honey over his head. Would have lost it if you would have found the chicken statue.
Hmm.
It's like, come
I know.
on, man.
But yeah, if you can turn it into the seed maker, probably gonna get a couple seeds off of that, like 2 or 3. Put the pale ale in there. Make some beer seeds for the beer tree.
Wish it worked that way.
Huh. We got scammed. Single rare seed.
Wow.
What a waste.
It's RNG.
It is.
Alright. Need empty kegs. Also still have fish eggs. What the fuck am I doing? Medium mouth bass. I don't know if there's such a thing. I think they're just called mouth bass. That's not funny. Why am I laughing? See, my horse's face is stuck in a wall.
It's like he's hugged every single day.
Good. I'm happy for him. We need more of these kegs.
Yes.
God damn it. We need so many more of these things. Oh, well, I'm in my bedroom. But I went to check the crystallariums. I thought I had enough time.
I mean, there are important things in life.
I had to make sure.
Are these things still there?
Baby just picked me up and threw me into bed. It's fine. And gemstone for the way. Gift is fabulous. Gonna visit town today. The hell you are? It's a festival going on. You can't get into town. Alright.
Pam sent me a beer. Thank you, Pam. I'm gonna sell this. Thanks for contributing to making us millionaires, even if it's just a little.
No, we're not going to put that in there. This in there.
Army of Darkness.
I have 2 of those. Whatever. Captain? Where's the
Oh, hey, matey. Oh my god.
Detective Zoomy Boots?
All these eggs. Oh, Festival of Ice. My horse!
Alright. Baby, wish me good luck. Dude.
Small prayer at the lava eels. Wife! Man, wife made such a good statue. And the babies are zooming around. Where's your baby? There it is!
Hello.
Hello, baby.
Of course he likes that snowman.
This snowman needs a makeover.
Ah.
Alright, are you ready? Oh wait, no. God dang it. Traveling is the pig! Oh my... That was just an invisible... It was just a squirrel climbing up an invisible tree. And
Nice.
then just disappearing in the air.
I mean, she has that Frozen Dreams painting that I kind of like, where it's just a blue gradient. Icy Rug looks kind of nice. Snowman Rare Crows. I mean, do we just... How many Snowman Rare Crows do we have?
At least 2, probably 3.
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine.
Alright, sorry.
Not very creative when it comes to snowmen.
Oh, time to get this over with.
Oh,
Screw that top left ice hole.
damn it.
Look at our wives cheering us up. They believe in us.
One fish. One fish.
Sea algae. Green algae.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Let's go.
What the heck? That's unfair.
Let's go.
You didn't get a single green algae yet.
I got all of mine in the years gone by.
Oh, we still tied.
Yeah? Tells you the soul story then.
Ah, let's go. Aha. Woo.
Yeah, you got me.
Ah, finally. After you tricked me at the Egg Festival, I get to win something myself. And he's gonna make the same lovely comment about smelly fish as always.
You know, if your fish smell that quickly after catching them,
Out of like ice water.
yeah, you probably have some bad fish.
2,000 gold! Heck yeah. Nice fence. Oh my god. Kegs. Worms.
Yeah. Alright, let's go get my horse.
I forgot that after festivals, kids are just standing around in the house, not moving an inch.
As long as nobody's lying. Clown.
I like these mini trash cans, by the way.
Alright, let's just...
They almost look like Lego.
Let's not fall asleep on my bedroom floor again.
Staring at a crystallarium.
But it's so pretty. Oh, thank goodness, that fairy rose finally grew. Alright, now I never need to go over to that side of the house ever again.
The fact that my wife is able to to plant spring plants and spring flowers in winter and make them grow is one of her most amazing aspects.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever when she finally tells me the secret, we're gonna be rich. Because we can just plant stuff in winter. Outside. On the mainland. I think something I haven't really looked into at all yet is monster eradication goals. So So that's probably worth looking into.
Yeah, I need to go talk to that guy. Because I've done a couple of them kind of by accident, I guess.
I think he only opens at like 2 or something.
It does open up kind of late. Of course. And oh god, my inventory's full. See ya.
Omni Geode. Omni Seeds.
Alright. Please, God, go sell some of this garbage out of my inventory. Oh. So much garbage just gone. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're gonna make money off of it, so it's not garbage per se, but...
It's valuable garbage.
One man's trash is another man's garbage. That's not the way that goes at all.
I had to think about that for a second, but that was a good one.
Alright.
Okay, how can I turn this island into more money?
How can I edit my sprite so that the caviar is always a part of this hat?
Now we're asking the real questions.
I actually kind of like that. Alright, has anyone, Octopus, have you, of all people, have you heard of empty barrels, empty kegs, anywhere on this fucking farm?
Octopus of all people.
I mean, Octopus should know, he's smart.
But does he really count under people?
Oh, server has closed the connection.
Oh? I didn't think about closing the connection. Do you need another invite, I guess?
Yes, please.
Okay. Invite to lobby.
Thank you. Connecting.
It's just telling me that you quit. What the heck? Quest. Pierre wants a diamond. Are you connected?
No, it's still saying connecting.
Okay.
Connection failed.
Huh. Hold up.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Actually showed up in the co-op menu.
Okay.
Hasn't been showing up there for a little while. It's nice to see that. Now if we can only get it to work.
Want me to invite you again?
Yeah, if you could, please.
I can. I guess I can restart the game really quick.
Alright, I'm gonna restart on my end.
Alright. Sir Lewis X is now playing Stardew Valley.
Also, I only just recently realized you can click on the picture.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Concerned Ape logo.
You can also click.
That makes sense why there's all those clicking sounds.
You can also click on the E on the Stardew Valley screen a bunch of times, so all the leaves and stuff will happen.
Oh. Well, I clicked on it and an alien happened. Is he what's inside that pod? Well, Slots Farm showed up in the co-op menu again, but long time connecting here.
Let me just restart on my end here.
Now my E is broken. E, come back.
Did you click on the leaves?
I clicked on the E, an alien happened, and now it's just a big black rectangle. And I want my E back. Looks like it says Stardew Valley now.
Stardew Valley. It's like the evil neighbor city of Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley.
Wow.
What the fuck is this? Is that a washing machine with a blobfish in it?
That is a modern fish tank.
Sure, let's call it modern.
That is what it is listed as.
Okay. Okay. Exit to desktop.
Ponk is not playing Stardew Valley.
I am? I am. You're now hosting a multiplayer game.
I wonder what
Invite to me.
I wonder what kind of plant makes pink, red, and green leaves all at the same time. Crazy.
Now, what the hell do I do with you ugly looking fish? Put you in this fish tank. Coffee! Alright, you're connecting? Is it working this time?
I mean, once again, it's insane connecting. We shall see. Through the co-op screen again.
I'm not sure what to try anymore. You got any ideas?
Here's my friend's.
Can try it directly via the game, maybe? There's also an invite code. I'm not sure if we want to try that.
Has been a case of questionable internet going around, I think. I was watching a couple people trying to play Cuphead over remote play a day or two ago. It was going fine for like a little while. Just all of a sudden bad shit started happening. Co-op screen. Nothing on the co-op screen. Menu shift tab.
Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Let's see if Reddit says anything.
I wonder if the game's just like, no, we saw you put that blobfish in his house. You can't come back. You're in timeout.
Did any of the stuff work? Like the invite code or the direct invite?
Oh, shit, I did not even see the code. Hold on.
Where I sent you that on Discord.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. No. Stop doing stuff off screen, you son of a bitch. I hate this. There's gotta be an option to turn it somehow, some way. Maybe just put the game in windowed mode for a second. Invite code looked like it worked.
Oh? Ah! Hey!
Oh, hell.
Alright.
Alright, I time traveled. Hello, wife. Ah, I already have a gemstone for you. The most prepared husband you've ever had. Smooch.
Also, the only husband she ever had.
Baby!
Why is there a fish tank in here, dude? No, this is going too far. I'm taking this away. This is not cool.
What?
These animals deserve rest in peace and not being stared at by this abomination of this fish.
What has blobfish ever done to you?
It looked at me funny more than once.
Oh, God. He also made you a lot of money.
Look.
Like, a lot of money.
In times of Purple Star Ancient Fruit Wine, I cannot look back anymore.
Yeah, but you should.
Yeah, but I don't.
Your past is filled with blobfish.
The past is, I don't know, not important. Ancient Fruit Wine is the future. Now I remember what I was to do. Whoosh.
That's where I put that crap. Alright. These in here. Let's like that. Yeah. Alright, I can put a thing in there. Detective Sea Urchin, what should I put in there? Do have a cheese.
A cheese.
It's already gold star.
Mm.
Won't take that long. Baby! Man, I don't have this many hats. I'm gonna have to take away that fish tank. Nope. You get back here.
No!
Wrangler.
No! Now you get back here.
Did you save the animals today?
I saved some. I saved the big animals, and then I was too angry.
Did you talk and hug the barn animals and coop
Yes.
animals?
No, not the coop animals.
Okay.
I was so angry about the fish and the barn animals that I forgot about the coop animals.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun filling your house with blobfish.
Oh no.
But think you could sell them all, right? And then make $1 million that way.
I have my doubts about the $1 million part.
I mean, what, they're like 700 something a pop? Or am I thinking of the eggs? I need to sell one of these fish and actually see how much I can get for it. I don't remember how much they cost. And they're just regular quality. They're in a pond.
Another snail.
Dude. Alright. Get back here. Dump some stuff. No, I need to put the stupid jar of honey in here. Quit carrying it around. And I need to make money. Move your horse. And then wait, that's not the place I need to put this. The place I need to put this is right here. You've got a lot in there, by the way.
Yeah, and my entire basement is filled up with more kegs. Not kegs, the casks.
Is there?
Man, I remembered the word today.
Nice. Is there somewhere on the island we can put those?
The casks?
Yeah.
Does it say anything about basement only?
Let's take.
For casks?
Use in the cellar.
No, not on the not in the basement. Sorry, not in the
Yeah.
on the island. There's no basement there.
Okay.
I can technically think. I think I can put like one more row of casks in my basement. Let me check that out. All right, if I. Oh yeah, I can put one more row in here. But yeah.
I mean, as long as you still have multiple ways of getting in and out,
Yeah.
then you can condense.
Can
I
I
should check
put
the
8
side
more
wall.
in here? Oh man, the Pirate Grove music, let's go. Such a good song.
Added hay to the silo. I already did this. What am I doing?
I'm gonna get mail from Robin tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I should probably just sell those. And yeah, I should probably just sell those too. That's a whole lot of stuff. Look all that in there.
Alright, we got another 8 casks down here. With more ancient fruit wine.
I should go get a whole bunch of fish and fill up those fish tanks. A lot of sturgeon. A lot of mussels. It's not gonna happen though. Want some red snapper. Smallmouth bass. Make at least one sea urchin. Maybe the stingray. That's a safe thing to have around children.
Nothing could. What could possibly go wrong?
give me that lobster. Alright, magic horse. Take me away. So first, let's get you in there. You in there. You in there. Like lobster has a custom sprite when he's can't add any more fish of this type. Can't add any more fish of this type. Can't feed walnut bass to my cat.
Dwarf Scroll 1.
Add another lobster? Yeah, I can add another lobster! Get some. Alright. Where are some good hats? I don't think I can handle a second detective starter. Detective sea urchin. I do have this cowgal hat.
Detective Sea Urchin Double Trouble. Sounds like a nice spin-off of the main series.
Looks like I'm gonna go hat hunting. Not right now. Yo, it was Emo Boy's birthday today.
Good thing I'm already friends with him. Crap!
Good
Are
thing
there any
I-
things that need Dwarf Scroll 1 for a quest, by the way?
No, it's only 3 that I can think of. And that's just for a lava eel. You know, the thing that we're trying to use to take over for blobfish. Before blobfish, it was spookfish.
Oh god, yeah. Those were funny, guys. I liked them. My house is gone, known luck. Just got the Stardew Valley wiki open on the side for because I wanted to look for servers, and then there's just the screenshot of the main house being gone.
Yeah, 750 per blobfish. It's not bad. For regular quality,
Alright.
it's one of the more expensive ones. I've just learned to live with how it looks. I also got paid for you doing something for Robin.
Yeah, I got her hardwood.
Nice. Right, I need a hat.
Good thing there's a hat mouse living in the valley.
Prime priority objective here. Fed farm animals, counting squirrels, smooch. Mead. Caviar. Well, got my breakfast.
Delicious.
Mead and caviar. Could you even imagine?
Jody sent me 5 quality fertilizer.
Nice. He's a peach.
Jody's a peach? Okay.
Didn't want that squid ink, but I'll take it, I guess.
Oh, I need to check my crab pot.
You're not gonna like what's in it.
We still gotta get it out.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, can I just throw it back in? I cannot.
How do I just use this?
You use the squid ink? On what exactly?
I don't know. Thought it was something I could just use.
Drink squid ink? Question mark.
I was thinking maybe, like, drop it.
Sure you don't want to drink it?
I mean... Not particularly. I mean, look, I'm not put off by the idea of like squid ink pasta, but I'm not going to sit here and drink an entire bottle of it.
Fair enough.
Maple syrup is a much different story. Even you have to agree with that.
Even you. Dang, what did I do to deserve such things?
Kept bringing it up to everybody in the village, and it was like 2 bottles. One that you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hat mouse. Ooh. I don't want that one. Hunter's cat. My sea urchin could be like Elmer Fudd? Ooh, the trucker hat. Have the sea urchin trucker. Alright. I like how there's a picture of a top hat there. And he doesn't sell a top hat.
Mm.
I mean, maybe he does at some point.
I'm not sure if mouse inventory or the catalog with the mouse ever swaps.
Well, it at least expands, because there's certainly hats here that I haven't seen before.
Alright.
Like the trucker cap, I don't remember that being there in year 1. Remember there being like a blue bonnet and the pink cowboy hat. Cowgirl hat, I guess. Alright, this is not how I get through it. This is how I get through it. Da 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 da. Well, it's good to know that you can pull the hat out of the tank like it's a fish once you put it on. So you can swap them.
Nice.
These particular hats aren't cutting it for me. Baby. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I put the trucker hat on the baby. It's huge.
Nice. Nice.
It's like a me-sized hat, but it's on his little ass head.
Mm.
That means I have spare magic hat. Oh, it's so cute on the sea urchin. That's it. It's Stan. I think I'm gonna try out some different hats on my horse. Change it up every once in a while. I can battle block theater, and I have to change my heads every couple of levels.
Mm.
Okay, curiosity literally just got the better of me. I have to see what my baby looks like when he's wearing my genie hat.
Ah. Is it looking good?
Damn it, I'm gonna need a new hat.
Where is it? Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking really good. Nice hat. Hello, lady. It must be so cold for the poor fish. Yeah, talk to your husband about that. He has like 3 fish tanks in
I'm
here.
the magic detective.
Not my issue that he doesn't have a heater. Oh my god, so much ancient fruit wine. Yes.
Alright, now I've... What if I give babies a postman, policeman hat? No. No, back in the trucker hat.
Well, you really gotta ask the question here, what are you gonna give to baby 2? Once it's there.
Baby 2's getting the cowgirl hat.
Ah, okay.
My jukebox just reset right as the lights came back on. Alright. Need my genie hat back. Wife, did I already bribe you with gemstone today? Yes, okay, good. Did I put gemstone in the fish tank? No.
What the heck?
I don't know. I didn't think you could put it on a table. And boom, there it is. It's just sitting on my table now. It's a fucking topaz on my table, on my puzzle piece table.
I'm sure.
Baby with the zoomies.
I'm sure it's safe for kids to have like small shiny rocks laying around in the house.
It's the size of his head, though.
You don't know what kids eat.
If they can fit it in their mouth, they'll try.
I mean, we can just eat entire fucking pineapples in one piece, so I'm sure they can eat an entire gemstone in one piece.
I was about to bring up the fact that, you know, nobody really seems to have a mouth in this game, but then I remembered, you know, the eating animation and
the kissing animation.
That's kind of a mouth. Anyways. Yo, these lava eels want iridium. These lava eels want bombs.
Nice.
Go increase their stuff.
Alright, I think for the first time I'm actually going to sell some of these ancient fruits because I got more ancient wine.
Nope.
No?
No?
Okay.
We've got 7 open... We've got a lot of open kegs.
Yeah, but we also got a lot of unprocessed ancient fruit wine. Okay.
A lot of kegs. Wait, kegs or casks? Damn it, now I'm doing it.
Kegs. Casks are down there. Alright, I wanted to plant artichokes and... Do I have rhubarb seeds?
Sell that.
I do have rhubarb seeds. Nice.
Fish egg my inventory. Once again. It's the thing with fish eggs, though. If you're doing it right, you're doing it all the time. Did it? No, I actually just thought of something.
Mm-hmm.
Can't we buy another house on the farm?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can. I
then
think
we could...
the issue is we cannot upgrade it.
Yeah.
I might be wrong about that, though. I think that's like would be like a theoretical player-free exclusive thing. Hey, flower dancing.
Something to find out, though. Wouldn't that be great? We just fill the entire house with casks.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make it.
I'm still not in bed, I mean, either.
Nipsy doodling around here.
Hello, wife. Let me join in. Ah, man, that dwarf skull run.
At 1 gold.
Pulling its weight.
Oh, squid ink counts as foraging. Interesting. Thought it would have just been like other. It's fine. Trucker baby!
Captain Baby and Detective Baby. Looking around for clues, and wife made me coffee. Thank you, wife.
This is a diamond. Wife
Oh,
would
hey.
surely want amethyst. Boom. Gift is fabulous. Going to visit town today, smooch. Magic sea urchin.
It's been a while that you bought like a shit ton of hay. Feels like you really actually did buy a shit ton last time, so
I did.
Didn't have to do that in like months.
Check it sometime.
How much do we have left?
We're at 172 right now, and we've got a lot.
Okay. Okay. Hello, void chicken.
God.
Don't eat my face. Mm.
Okay. All my fancy garbage. How much of this shit do I actually sell? here for now. I'll put those in there. And I'm selling everything else. Selling it all. Wait, no, no. Back this stupid thing. Alright, how much of this crap can I fit in my inventory? The whole thing. Good. Give me that chest. I want to move this wall. Just turn around, you fool.
You fool, you activated my trap card. Maybe this is not the time of year to do gardening. There's snow everywhere. Like, okay. He listened. He listened.
Alright. So the thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to put like at least a 1-tile gap around the little pond that's in the chicken yard now.
Mm-hmm.
So I hadn't seen the ducks going swimming yet. Mm-hmm. I figured maybe it's because they don't have anywhere to go. It was like just the top and the right that were opened, and I've only ever seen them go like straight across.
Mm.
So,
well, either that or it's because it's winter. Sorry.
I mean,
I had to say that.
Mm-hmm. It used to not be, though.
It used to not be winter. My brain can't comprehend, I'm sorry.
Where do I want to put this now? Probably just like here. And everything that make into drink that I kind of want to make into drink, we can put in there. I'll also keep the stuff that I used for my joke of a mini farm. And
we need wood, and I know where to find some. You can't stop me.
We need a lot of things.
Alright, Detective Force, we're not leaving until I can see the ground again. Oh wait, it's Captain Horse, not Detective Horse. My bad.
I almost went with a Detective Horse. I think I might. Although, it's hard to beat Magic Horse. I don't know. Let's see. Where'd I put it? Cracker Baby, where'd I put it? Right in here. Give him that bowler cap. Feel like he's a 1920s mug. Yeah, I can go with Detective Horse for a little bit. We'll put the trucker hat back on the baby. I've had an Omni Geode and 3 copper ore sitting in my inventory for like 2 full days. It's starting to drive me insane. Alright, somebody wanted some mega bombs, somebody wanted some iridium. Detective Horse! Let's find that crime scene. And if we can't find it, we'll make our own.
Any plans on who in particular you want to murder?
That one caveman.
Are we talking about Linus?
Sure, why
Is
not?
that a caveman? Okay.
I mean, he looks like a cartoon caveman. Anyways, alright, these guys are the ones that wanted the bombs. Mega bomb, just what we needed to rob that bank. I mean, what?
Are they at least gonna, like, give us a share?
Hope they're not just talking about robbing us.
We basically are the bank at this point.
Pretty much, yeah.
Our kids are zooming into bed. It's so adorable when they're here zooming into their bedtime.
Next seeds, get out of here.
Alright, let me read you a bedtime story.
That. Oh god. Ah! Yo, what the hell song is this? Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you just try to catch me with your fishing rod?
Sure.
Okay.
You caught me.
I just heard the sound while I was in the collection.
Throw these gems into my inventory. Wonder what I can make at Emily's sewing machine with fairy rose. Emily, I have a question for you. Oh, No, she's going to bed. Flower chest. Give me one of those and give me one of those. And give me one of the bolts of... Give me a couple of the bolts of fabric from in here. Wonder if I can whip clothing onto Bebe. Like change him out of his little onesie.
The onesie is pretty cute, though.
It is. It is. Rocker, baby. It's fabulous. Mooch. Check the basement.
Fed all the farm animals.
Oh. Well, it's not ancient fruit, but this does mean I have some casks open.
Feel free to grab some ancient fruit wine from my chest.
Yeah, you do have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Getting close to 100. There's peach and pomegranate and a lot of apple wine.
Nice.
Actually, I'm gonna pull the apple wine out, separate one of them, put the rest back in, and give one to your wife.
It's a birthday in... I think it's like the last Tuesday of the month.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hello, bear.
Your honey and your flowers are ready.
Hooray! Don't drink the pale ale.
Still need to catch your name for that.
For my pale ale?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Like local pale ale, a local beer always needs a good name. Something to recognize it.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a second. It literally took a couple seconds. I was thinking. You'd have to have, like, a picture of my pixely little baby with the cone hat on. You could call the beer Magic Baby.
Mm. Magic Baby.
And of course, the slogan would be, because of course, who wouldn't want to drink a Magic Baby?
I'd buy it within a heartbeat.
See, these are the sometimes questionable ideas that I have.
And you didn't even need the slogan maker for it.
Uh-huh. Choosy moms choose local brew beer. Oh yeah, I was gonna go waste time and money. This is fine. My horse is a detective. Oh god, let's try that again. My horse is a detective. He's helping to make ends meet. Solving crimes all throughout the valley. Alright. Sewing machine. Hi, Haley. What's going on, you stuck-up bitch?
Dude, these clothes are so yesterday. Not sure how you're running around in those.
Well... Probably not going to be wearing that myself. Does look nice.
Hey.
Oh, I should have figured. Right, so fairy roses make long dresses.
Nice. Why are you not going to wear that again?
I mean, it's not the right shade of blue.
That's perfectly understandable.
I think the pink kind of clashes. It's a bit more intense than whatever color that trim is. No, I don't know. No, shut up, brain. You know what? Fine, I'll check. No, I can't put a dress on my horse. Now shut up, brain.
What a lovely idea. Fishing in the dig site near river. Okay.
Wine. Ancient fruit wine. Get in my inventory.
Soggy newspaper?
GG.
I literally want fishing.
Still can't believe soggy newspaper can potentially turn into cloth. That's so funny. You can woo yourself a wife by fishing up garbage.
I mean, I wooed myself a wife by just picking up random stuff from the ground that's just growing every season.
Yeah. And getting her drunk.
Yes, very much. I'm married thanks to the power of alcohol. That's the kind of message you should teach kids playing this game. Just give your wife, give the girl you like a bunch of alcohol, and she'll love you forever.
But only if it's the right girl.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's like a universally loved.
I want to say like all artisan gifts like that are universally liked at least, except for I want to say Pam's daughter, who I think hates alcohol. I'm not sure if it's alcohol.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Some people have a rough childhood.
Mm-hmm. Emily, on the other hand, is standing upstairs next to magical sea urchin and looking into a light that's currently off. Maybe she's like looking at her reflection in the round glass.
Maybe she's like an anti-moth. She just stares into the darkness of the evil Dorito every once in a while. Maybe she's just attracted by darkness.
I thought of the logistics of that for a second, and I'm just like... Human brain, ladies and gentlemen. It's a thing. Believe it or not.
Finished off the field research thing on the island.
Nice.
Cat face.
Yeah.
Learned how to craft ostrich incubator.
Did we learn how to craft ostrich egg?
This device will allow you to raise ostriches back home. Just place the incubator in a barn, place an ostrich egg inside, and wait. Okay. Getting your hands on an ostrich egg is a different story, though. I'll leave that up to you.
No, don't leave it up to us. Leave it up to please give it to us.
Mm-hmm.
What an ostrich. I want to ride him around, and I don't think we can ride him around. Doesn't mean I have to not want to do it. Anyways.
Yay, banana sapling. Let's go.
Fish. Eggs.
I wonder if this guy sells ostrich eggs.
Please. Fingers crossed.
He doesn't.
Damn it.
I'm very tempted by this luau skirt, though. I'll be honest here.
Now, I am kind of wondering if you could, like, equip outfits onto your wife.
Now
I don't think that's the way that works.
Just imagining my wife running around with a luau skirt all year. Good thinking.
I mean,
I enjoy the spot.
I've definitely had worse ideas on this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just on this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them involving blobfish.
I was gonna say there were blobfish in the stream. Plenty. Oh, Detective Horse. Nice to meet you.
That looks good on him.
Mm-hmm. It does.
There's the one thing I see when I Google Stardew Valley hat horse, or horse hat, is the horse wearing the sombrero. Which, you know, makes me want a sombrero for the horse. But I understand. I have to wait.
Crayfish!
I forgot to check lava eels.
Collection. Alright, only one more fish to catch from my collection.
Hooray.
And that's the fucking legend.
Good luck.
I need to wait for spring for that to happen. Most difficult to catch fish in the game. With a difficulty of 110.
Dang. Inventory is finally back to normal.
And we are at 59. Georgia call us. Life is good.
Grab a topaz for tomorrow. What's up, wife? How you doing, girl?
Husband trying to be hip and fancy for the new generation.
Yep, just because I'm not an old white man in the video game doesn't mean I'm not one in real life.
Didn't really notice when I met you. Thought you looked kinda young.
It's good genetics.
Right.
There we go. Yep. We're back on the march towards all the money.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit 2 million today. I got this pirate music.
Spend some time with the birds, smooch.
Coffee!
Baby.
Ancient fruit wine!
Ah. Let's grab a couple of bottles from the fridge. Pop those in. Good
Mail?
old night market.
Ah, yes. 7 bottles of ancient fruit wine.
I got 6 more for you.
Nice.
I almost just want to let the stuff in the greenhouse go. Just worry about the stuff that we've already got. Worms.
Time to visit Sandy.
Drive the bus.
Not yet. Almost.
That's why you're really going out there. Gotta admit.
It's an added benefit. I'll give you that much. Hey, there we go. 10 hearts with Sandy.
Right.
Now the only person that I do not have 10 hearts with is the person that was born after I started the 10 hearts project. And I can't give that person presents.
Trucker baby, do you read me over? Get on that CB radio.
I want to see if that's actually counted for the friendship thing.
And you're gonna love it when wife wants number 2.
Right, I'm like, yeah, I'm almost done with all the hearts. And then, like, right before
Surprise!
I'm done, you made.
Got something to tell you.
I was gonna go somewhere. Right, to your baby. Hey, he's dancing. Shane and Elliot getting collectively drunk at the beach.
Oh god. Yep, not going today.
Batteries. Ah, you removed some of the sprinklers.
I did. I just moved them, but like I didn't take any.
Right. I was just wondering why these fields were in water.
Didn't think I took any that would be an issue, though. Huh. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's fine.
The parrots are playing a trick on us.
Maybe.
Fuck these gosh dang people.
Using the power of capitalism on Ginger Island. How dare they?
How dare they? Show them by pooping on their windshields.
What are windshields now? Did you install the car mod without telling me?
Yes, my horse is now a Lamborghini.
Does it still have a hat, though?
Yeah, it looks really weird. Now, the one mod I actually am thinking about installing is just the one that adds different horses. Because there's a couple of those. And some of those horses look really nice.
How does that work? Do you just get to, like, choose?
I have no clue.
Okay, so babies do not count to the great friends thing. I am now at 100% friendship. And we're only missing 3 golden walnuts. I gotta ask the parrot where those are.
Oh no. Get that out of there. Bird. Bird.
Squawk? Oh, someone just teleported away.
Mm-hmm. I sure did.
Let's follow suit.
I remembered there was a thing that I said I wanted to do because I don't think I've done it in this playthrough yet.
What was that?
Go talk to the guy at the Adventurers Guild. The guy that actually like gives you the rewards for doing stuff, not the guy behind the counter.
Right.
Oh yeah, I had like 4 things. One of them is that goofy ass looking sword. Okay. We're at 31 out of 50 skeletons. So we could get skeletons pretty quickly. 112 out of 150 void spirits. Kinda close. Serpents and magma sprites, nowhere close. There's 2 enemies we haven't seen yet.
Huh.
And we still need like another 400 slimes.
Dang.
And another like 200 dust sprites.
Ugh.
So we got bats, we got cave insects, we got duggies, and rock crabs.
Nice.
But yeah, the sword that they give as a reward is fucking goofy looking. But they have rings. They have the vampire ring.
No.
And the crab shell ring. Oh, I still need... Bless you. Bless you again.
Thank you.
I still need to make that combination ring. It's like the magnet ring and the glow ring put together.
Mm.
Also got a hard hat.
What the fuck?
I'm out of room in this garbage chest. I have to start throwing shit away. Like this tree of the winter star. Fuck rid of this. This oak chair and this table. Get it out of here. Wife, don't look, I'm throwing away Christmas. Only funny if you say it like that, though. Alright, crab shell ring, +5 to defense. Vampire ring. Kinda want that. The insect head level 4 sword. Yeah. Where you at? Oh, fuck.
Me? I'm in bed.
Oh, well.
I'm reading the wiki right now.
Oh, shoot, but I should probably stop screwing around with my furniture first.
I just found out you can get dinosaur eggs in the movie theater by playing the crane game. I'm gonna spend so much fucking time in the movie theater.
Yeah, where's
So
that
I
movie
got-
theater again? I'm gonna
Where the JoJo mark was.
Okay, I'm gonna be over there with you. That seems like something that we need to be spending our time and money on.
Yes, we need dinosaurs. Important things. Speaking of important things, let's talk about ancient fruit wine.
Let's. We have 32,000 reasons to talk about. Oh, good. Page 3. Cranberries. Million cranberries. Delightful.
Baby, wife, going to take a nature walk today.
Hello, baby. Life. Life is fabulous. Day like this, I have a craving for cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and cardamom. Smooch. It's spring, though. Huh. Whatever. Not gonna tell a woman when she can and can't have pumpkin spice. I will literally get my eyes clawed out. What? Don't eat those. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom.
Dude.
Where are you going? No, he's just going there. Okay. getting to the point where I'm gonna have to sell my stash of beer.
Haven't you already been there and you sold like 200 pale ale once?
I'm getting there again. Slowly but surely. It will literally happen again. Alright, where's that ring I was thinking of? I didn't think it was the Iridium Bank. But I guess it is. No, it's not. There's another ring. Well, either way. Hanging on to this vampire ring.
Is the lifesteal noticeable on that one?
I'd have to double check, like, in combat, but it's better than nothing. I think it's just kind of one of those. Worms. Worms. Might have used up all the RNG for the rest of time on that one day that I got.
Yeah.
That one day that I got 3 chicken statues in single player. Two of them back to back. If ever there was a moment where I wish I would have been local recording. Put that in there. Wine can be made from that. Probably also make oil from that. To check. Alright, let's get this junk out of my inventory that I'm too embarrassed to sell.
Another prismatic shard?
No, it's 3 pieces of stone, a single snow yam, and 1 fiber.
No, I mean, yes, but I just got another prismatic shard.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't.
Congratulations. Congrats on the prismatic shard. Are we going to be using it for money, or...
I literally do not know at this point.
Or just placing it on your dinner table?
Maybe I might just be that extravagant. Who knows?
Just have something fancy sitting there. Something nice to look at.
Detective Baby might investigate it.
This looks incredibly valuable. It should be in a museum. Damn it, you're a detective. You're not Indiana Jones. There's a difference.
Maybe she's gonna pull the Indiana Jones move, where she's gonna replace it with something else very, very slowly.
She's too young to wield a bullwhip.
Yeah, maybe not a bold whip, but more like a... I don't know, I've seen records. They do stuff.
Alright, let's get those put in there. Forgot to check how much money we made on that one day when I sold, like, all of our excess strawberries and apricots.
Didn't even realize we had access.
Yeah, I've got a chest that's down by the furnaces where all my kegs and barrels are. It's supposed to be for, like, excess fruits that you potentially want to turn into stuff. But everything's full of ancient fruit wine / beer. And we, somehow, just don't have enough kegs.
Yeah, I don't know how that keeps happening with, like, our entire farm being full of these things. Alright, horse.
Used to be the barrels, because I had so many goddamn fish eggs.
Which really is just saying that we need more ponds with lava fish in it.
Yeah, we do need one more. Replace the one that we moved. like really it. Otherwise, we'd have to like rework the walkway. And I unfortunately don't have the recipe for the crystal walking path. I don't remember where you get it. I have it in single player.
Wow, there's so many birds in the movie theater.
It's like the theater in Curse of Monkey Island that had all the monkeys in it. Except I don't think those birds are pirates. So, okay, never mind. Bad analogy.
Oh my god, this crane game.
I'm on my way. Movie theater better not close. Mad. I'm here for the midnight showing. Son of a bitch. Sir, it's 5 p.m. I know.
Oh my god.
Night market.
Oh, I grabbed something. And I lost it. God fucking damn it. Let's play again.
Hello.
Oh.
There are a lot of birds in here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also play this game at the same time. Oh god, what?
Oh my god, I grabbed the fucking...
What am I... What?
You need to move right first in one
What am I
smooth
grabbing?
movement, and then down in one smooth movement.
Oh, so much for swift movements. I got something. Squirming like he wants to get away, though. He can't. Aha. Hey. Yep, that was bad timing.
I'm so confused, dude.
Alright, I want the big boy. What I gotta do to get big boy? Fucking got him.
Nice.
Stay. No, he bounced out. I did get a small plush though. Alright, back in there.
I won!
It's
I got
different
something.
stuff.
Small Junimo plush.
I want,
Alright,
I
where do
want
I get
this.
my dinosaur egg? I need a
this.
dinosaur egg.
I want this. I want this. I have to wait now. No, my... What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Huh? I could pick
Yeah?
that up?
Yeah, you can pick the trees up in the background.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, I forgot I had a timer to move the hook. I was waiting to grab something. Instead, I got bamboozled. Yes! Give it to me. Please. Please. Please, you evil bastard. Just drop it in the... Yes! Got it. I'm real happy.
What did you get?
The little... It's a Jumino plushie, but it's pink.
Yeah, I got a little yellow one.
And I think I got a blue one my first time.
I might be grabbing this tree here. Yeah, I got the tree. Exotic tree.
Ah, I just missed.
Alright.
I
Give
got a
me a
blue and a
dinosaur.
pink. Jumino plushie. So...
We just need this dinosaur egg, man.
Oh, it's so cute! Man, I caught the big bear, and it bounced out. Caught one of the trees, it bounced out. When I caught the bear, it coughed up a movie ticket.
That's nice.
But it was my last credit, so...
I think I'm getting a little bunny here.
Get the bear, get the bear, get the bear!
Nice.
Get the bear! The bear, you son of a bitch! We got him!
Nice. GG.
Got giant bear. Hooray. Alright.
I got 2 futon rabbits. But where's my dinosaur egg, man?
Oh. I caught the candy cane? I grabbed the tree. Oh, now see, that coughed up a movie ticket. And I've still got a credit. You dang fools. Give me that movie ticket. Aha! Large futon bear and movie ticket.
Son of a gun.
One more crane game. Shit. Just gonna try to catch the trees.
I got another decorative tree.
It's nothing I really want here.
I had one more. And still no goddamn dinosaur egg.
Okay, can't catch the wild shrubbery. Ah! Mr. Jumino, we should go.
I'm still in the game. I might die here. It's fine. I will die for this plushie.
I'll tell your wife you love her.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I might have to bash down the door of my own house with my horse.
Found a nice carpet.
Close. Dang.
Where did you sleep?
My front porch.
Okay.
Stayed up too late playing video games, man.
I mean, it's worth it. Dinosaur eggs, man.
Yeah. I got Jumino plushies for kids' room up here. Put one there. One there. Both beds are still accessible. You have this gigantic plush bear now. Let's go ahead and put him in the chest. Life! Gift is fabulous. Fence repairs. Smooch. Fuck off, Linus. 50 wood.
Where do I put all these plushies?
Please don't
This
put them
entire
in my house. I don't have any room.
The same.
This is why I don't even have any room in that chest that I made specifically so that I could have more room. Alright, spending all day at the movie theater. BRB.
Okay. Oh, I got another plushie. God dang it. What the hell is this song? Demetrius sent me a rainbow shell.
Yo, it's the artist. Who's this shady dude? Never seen him before. Corner guy. Huh. Literally named Corner Guy. Right, playing game.
What? Ah, that guy, okay.
I don't want a giant fucking Christmas tree that I can just get for free, man. This game doesn't understand that we've destroyed the economy.
So apparently I'm not quite sure how to read this. Apparently maybe because I don't know the word. It says that some of the more rare prizes, like the dinosaur egg or the movie ticket, may be hidden behind foliage in the crane game. What exactly is foliage?
Some of the bushes. So that's why I've been seeing the movie tickets, because the items have been dropping onto the bushes.
Let's see.
Interesting.
Stardew Valley crane game foliage. Let's look at this. Crane, or maybe like crane game dinosaur egg.
Bam! Got a deluxe tree. Well, it explains why I wasn't just seeing shit on the belts, I guess. But now the strat is pick up that first big potted plant and drop it on the bush.
Wait, so you need to drop something on the bush for it to reveal something? Or what? Can you just pick up the bush?
No, you have to drop something on it.
Okay, so...
And the best thing that I've found to use is that first big potted plant, because...
Like the one next to the second conveyor belt, right?
Yeah. Because... when you get that one about halfway across, it'll fall out of the hook and just, like, naturally hit that bush that's right in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do that for me.
Yeah, well, you're doing it wrong.
Well, no, but do you grab it at like a certain...
I mean, maybe you grab it at, like, on the leftmost side of it.
Okay, where do you grab it?
That's where I'm grabbing it.
Oh, you're grabbing it at the leftmost side, okay.
And then, yeah, it lands on that bush, and oh god, the tree landed on the conveyor belt.
Yeah, that's what I have. That's what happens to me. Okay,
So
leftmost side. Does that work? No, that does not work.
How did I miss everything? Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Dopey looking dog plushie. Give. 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 Yes. Futon Bear. Ponk is now playing Stardew Valley.
It's just landing on the conveyor belt for me. It's... Alright, I'm just gonna look this up a little bit more.
Oh, then you're doing it.
I know that
I don't
much.
know what to tell you. Yeah, it's hitting the bush every time for me. That movie ticket's not even moving. Give. Alright, what if I grab right one? Right side of it. Lands and knocks everything off the conveyor belt. Okay, one more time. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Us. Up that tree. Get that other bush. Well, it did, but I didn't see anything bounce out. Okay. Leftmost potted plant on the top. Grab it on the left side. Grab it. Hold it. Now that time it landed on the conveyor belt. It bounced backwards. Fucking missed it. This on ice. Alright, potted plant part 2, the revenge. Wow, I couldn't hold that thing that long that time.
I got a movie ticket.
Nice. Oh, shit. Oh. Use that right. Hold up. Come on, crane game. Come on, crane game. Give me the stuff. Or I could have a super strong hook this time. Thanks for that, I guess.
Are there different strengths in hooks?
Well, that one just, for whatever reason, carried the big potted plant like halfway across the screen without it shaking.
Hmm.
And other times, it has done the shake well before that point in time. So, I have a feeling it's another thing that's just kind of random.
Hmm.
Don't like it. Unless it all depends on where you grab it. That could have something to do with it. It very much could. What happens if I try to grab this stupid thing in the middle now? Well, felt like I carried it further. use up all of my turns just to get this stupid tree, but that's what happened. Alright, it's 11 p.m.
Okay.
Thought I should give an update.
Thank you. Guess this is my last round then.
The thing, carry it, no, drop it. Alright, let's go for the 8x10. Famous celebrity. Yo, I actually got it.
Are you sure you want to leave the theater without seeing the movie? That's not why I'm here, dude.
Oh wow, this thing doesn't shake at all. How even is that? Wait, you guys show movies here? Fuck. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, it's just the picture that they have on the wall and outside of the theater. The lady's face in black and white.
Hmm.
Hi, Carolyn.
Upcoming movie is my wife's favorite one. Easiest way to get a dinosaur egg in Stardew Valley.
Console. I mean, we'd have to name our character the right thing.
That's just sad.
We literally spent all day at the movie theater.
Mm.
It's playing crane game.
Okay. So apparently you don't need to do the dropping thing.
Okay.
There's just a like it's apparently when the dinosaur egg spawns, it's always between the drop box and the very first bush.
You can just kind of get it?
You can just kind of get it, yeah.
Hmm.
Just looked at the position where you need to have the crane. And at least the video says it's like 1 in 10. I'm not sure if that's true, but I'm just gonna believe random YouTube videos saying what they say.
Hmm.
Hello, wife.
I like these fancy trees.
Alright, let's actually do something today.
Ah,
Yeah?
I dare you to actually do something today.
I'm already talking to the animals.
Good. Wife? Gift is fabulous.
Hello.
Oh, she ordered it the other day and it just arrived. Can I please move it so that I can give you a smooch? Or why you placed it there, honey. Yo, my iridium quality cheese is done. I'm to stand on my front porch and just eat it.
Best feeling of being a homeowner is when you can just stand on your front porch and eat some cheese.
Mm-hmm. Now you know you've made it.
Mm-hmm.
I should have grabbed my bigger stack of hops. Trucker baby!
20 free iridium quality void eggs.
Yeah, I can't let the void chickens see me for at least another day. They will peck my eyes out.
Why exactly?
Because I spent all day at the arcade yesterday and I didn't talk to him.
So did I. I'm living.
Yeah, but you got to him first.
Right. Someone had to provide their pets eventually. But now that that's done, we're no longer needed.
Needing that blue Jumina. Rearrange the house a little bit. Wine, maple syrup. Need to check the silo. Good thing I did. We have 2 pieces of hay left. Stupid little sapling. Get out of here. Two. Right. Horse, let's go. I have important money to spend.
Oh my god, it's an entire fucking Christmas tree.
Gunther's here.
I fucking got one. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, I can apparently cancel out while I still have a credit.
Dinosaur egg!
Okay.
Heck yeah, I want to go without watching the movie. I can watch Jurassic Park in my backyard now.
Stem. Fuck! I missed him again. Damn it. Get back in there. Spend more money. Doing here. Please, dude. Thank you. Get in the basket. Quick, big one. Get in the basket. Alright, get me out of here. Actually, I am gonna see a movie. Can I get popcorn?
Night market is now open. The movie is about to begin.
Emily! I can't sit next to her. There's only 3 chairs in that. I guess I'll just sit behind my own wife like I'm a fucking creeper.
Hey Emily, who's that guy staring at you from behind? And it's, my husband.
Won't even look me in the back of the head anymore.
Also, apparently, I was looking through the wiki page. For obvious reasons, you can gift movie tickets to NPCs and they will go to the cinema with you.
What a terrible movie.
Was it?
I'm sorry for anybody that liked that.
What was it about?
The Zuzu City Express? It's a good question. It was about 5 minutes too long.
Okay.
Only because I don't know the actual runtime. That cutscene seemed to be about 5 minutes, though. Anyways,
No,
Night Market.
It was roughly 2.5, so the movie must have been very bad.
Yeah, I'll stand by 5 minutes too long, then. I see seasonal plants and this clouds banner. Stump torch? Let's get some of those. I would love a cup of coffee. You're fishing, aren't you?
I'm not, actually.
Uh-huh. Guess who gets to go fishing tonight?
I just incubated our dinosaur egg.
I'm spending $1,000 to catch quality blobfish, so, you know, hate me later.
Okay.
Some bait on the hook. Blobfish. Come on. Oh, you want it. Tasty bug guts on the end of a hook.
Nom 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 nom.
This looks like a super cucumber. Nope, midnight squid. I can't tell anymore. Seaweed! Seaweed is still a resource that we need as long as we're building fish ponds.
Yes.
What crazy fish is this?
Could it be a blobfish?
Might be. I can ever fucking catch him. Yes!
Nice.
It's only 8 inches, though.
GG.
Silver star, though. Another midnight squid, maybe? Yep. Alright, take me up. still want to see what the painting that Lupini is selling is.
Do you know when to catch rainbow trout from the top of your head?
Nope.
Okay.
Drink this coffee so I have the zoomy shoes. Oh, it's the sunset painting again!
Nice.
Yep. Getting that. Wild horseradish, bug meat, shad. Oh, another cone hat! Need any more stone owls? We get stone owls just happening on our farm every once in a while. Yeah, go this way. I know my way through the Lost Woods, or Ponk cut it all down. He cut some of it down.
Yeah, I needed wood.
Fish, I will be back to deal with you all tomorrow. Fish eggs,
Oh my god.
same.
I got the egg hunt theme. Just a giant timer running in the background.
Nice. My bedroom is a forest now.
Mm-hmm. So is mine. For different reasons. Detective Baby is staring at the fish tank, and Captain Baby is staring at the new plushies.
Put that chair there. I walked out of your house and I'm having a cutscene with your wife.
Oh?
Brought me a gift. Sculpture she's been working on just for me.
Hmm.
That sculpture. It's called How I Feel About Sir Lewis X. I hope you like it. Well, thank you.
Oh, Secret Santa!
Kent. A jackass that's been sending us bombs? Let me guess, he likes bombs.
He doesn't. He hates them.
Is that why he keeps sending them to us?
Kent is really easy. Kent...
He's just like the pepper poppers or something?
No, that was Shane. Kent loves...
Who's the other douchebag?
Roasted hazelnuts? I'm not sure how many hazelnuts you got, but I can make you a portion.
I actually have roasted hazelnuts in my fridge. I think I might.
There you go.
Son of a bitch, I have 2 of them.
Nice.
There we go. Get fucked. Can I put a blobfish in? Oh, I can.
Who the fuck is Vincent again?
Smooch.
Ah, that small little boy that loves pink cake. That's easy.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
How many hearts are you at with my wife?
Good question. Oh, that's Robin.
Redhead.
6.
Okay. Well, if you get her a wine for her birthday, you're probably going to be maxed out at 8. Smooch.
It's coming up.
Tuesday, yeah.
Alright. Need to place my blue Jumino plushie. Wondering if I should maybe move them up a tile. Nope, they're fine. They're staying right there. Where do I want to put your wife's sculpture? I kind of want to give it a prominent place. Be like right next to the sofa. Right next to the front door. Right next to the tree. need to sell something out of here. Probably that. Because God knows I'm never selling my golden pumpkins. No, let's sell my golden pumpkins. Come on, man. Let's be reasonable now.
Gotta ask yourself, could I rather sell some blobfish?
They weren't in the chest that needed to be emptied? Haha.
What?
Booze delivery. You have 99 bottles of ancient wine. Ancient
Nice.
fruit wine. Your update for the day.
Demetrius and Robin have a argument about beauty of bed posts,
Huh.
and Robin is not happy. And now everyone's scared. Is that because I gave her the hardwood? Oh yeah, because of my hardwood.
Oh, yeah.
The aesthetics are perfect. Get fucked, Demetrius. He's leaving. I'll be in the doghouse. Oh, she's selling them in the shop now. That is a fucking nice bed. I want to have one.
Yeah.
And Robin just flirted with me. Okay. Hello. Robin, I am married, but I appreciate it.
Right. Ah.
Yeah.
I like these. Alright, let's come in here. I'm just fucking leaving everything until it's all ready to go at the same time.
Deluxe red double bed. Let's go.
Ooh. Wife has baby 10% faster.
I'm not sure if we're ready for baby 3 yet. I think we might need to wait for the next update for that. But she keeps making snarky comments about like celebrating the new year in a special way. So since that's coming up, I think I might be better be prepared.
A literal New Year's baby.
Ah, yes. Fancy.
Rainbow of fish eggs here.
That is a fancy bit. Wife, how do you like me bed?
Mine the sparkly water. 3 gold ore. Mine these worms.
Oh my god, what is up with all that aged row?
A warp totem for the mountains.
So much.
I know. What happens when I let it go for like a day or two? Everything hits all at once. Or, well, everything's ready at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily everything being ready all at once. But yeah, it's like... don't even know how to describe it. It's like if you've ever seen a comic book character reading a comic book,
Mm-hmm.
and you look at the comic that they're reading, it's literally just a bunch of colored squares.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what it looks like at first glance with all those speech bubbles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we got the load game theme. I didn't hear that enough earlier. Question.
Yeah.
You now have 116 bottles of ancient fruit wine.
Yeah.
How would you like to sell 100 of them?
I'd probably I don't know. Do we have more in production?
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sure. Go. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
Even with normal quality. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, you've still got 16 in the fridge. I've still got however much I've got in my fridge. Then our casks in the basement in both houses are pretty much full of that stuff. I've still got 10 in my fridge.
Oh man, our entire retirement plan in liquid gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now we're planning for retirement. Boom.
And for that golden clock, which
Yeah,
I guess counts as a good investment for retirement.
basically counts as retirement. Alright. Stash all the stuff. 3 gold ore. Single piece of clay.
Zoom, zoom, zoom into bed. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
And there were some, I think they're called stump torches, that I bought at the night market, and I placed them off to the left near the beacons.
Stump torches.
Teleport towers, whatever the fuck these things are called.
I think they're called pillars. Oh, that looks fancy.
Yeah, and they're the ones that you can turn on and off.
Mm. Nice.
Like a fireplace.
Very nice.
It fits the look of that section.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the kind of more ritualistic vibe. That's good. It's good. It's throwing off.
Oh, that's why that looked off. My kids need them. Kid. Just enough room. Just like going through the fish tank. Blobfish, spookfish, crimson fish, sea urchin, fedora.
Holy.
Yep.
Screenshot.
Yeah.
Screenshot.
That's...
Screenshot. Oh my god.
Let's get a screenshot of that one just for the breakdown. And then one of that one just because it's the most money we've ever made in a single day.
Oh my god.
100 bottles of ancient fruit wine.
And we're multi-millionaires again.
Hooray. Life.
Hey, make work theme.
Give. That's such a good theme.
Mm.
Really like that one.
The only part that's a little weird is that the ship creaking sound is part of the background. It's like, am I? Did Captain Baby turn the house into a boat or something?
That's a fine way to wake up in the morning. God damn it, Captain Baby! Why are we at sea? Zoom, zoom,
Hey,
zoom.
Rob. More snail, more crayfish. Do you know when to catch rainbow trout?
No, not offhand.
Let me look that up then.
really wish it said in like the collections menu or something.
Right. Oh, it's summer. God dang it.
One more keg.
Oh, gee. Greenhouse is...
Yeah, I was letting it go until everything was ready to harvest at the same time. And because I've got a whole lot of stuff that I'm still working on. Like I've got a good amount of hops and other shit that I'm making stuff out of.
Well, let's at least harvest the trees and the ancient fruit. So we can make more ancient fruit wine.
Fuck the chickens. Ever. Detective Horse! Need you to track down a killer.
I'm gonna check the items.
It's probably one of our void chickens.
Which one, though? They're all highly suspect.
Mm-hmm.
All these profile individuals.
You have to make them call a meeting and vote one of them off, Among Us style.
Oh my god, more ancient fruit here.
Yep. There's a lot of everything here.
It is ready.
Time to harvest the whole island.
I need the artichokes.
Oh my god. That's a lot of ancient fruit. Still waiting for the day when this whole field is just ancient fruit.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
That will be actual retirement.
Yeah. That's for when we like already have the golden clock and we just want to flex with money.
See if we can make $1 million in one day without trying.
Oh man, yes. Like over the counter only goes 6 digits, so I'd be curious to see what happens if you do that.
And we can max it out.
Wonder if there's like a little Easter egg about that. So we'd only need like 500 ancient fruit wine. Only.
And that's of regular quality too.
Right, right.
It's nowhere near as time consuming. Hope Crayfish is enjoying his time on Hawaii. Or are you just letting the sun cook him a little bit?
No, he's soon gonna be put into the fridge, so I figured I'd give him some warm time before he goes in.
Before he goes to sleep for the rest of forever.
Yeah. Alright. Let's make more terribly expensive wine. Nice warp totem.
Thank you.
Put the artichokes in the fridge. recipe did I need that for again? Artichoke dip. Yeah, that makes sense. It's coleslaw. There. Let's just eat the entire pile.
Nom 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 nom.
Ooh, and the super meal. Oh, I need bok choy for that. Do I not have bok choy in the fridge? Did I only buy seeds and not actually plant bok choy? God dang it.
Let's have a little backlog of those. Let's have a little backlog of those. And I can sell those. Those. Right, sell everything else. Except for this. Some dark magic that needs to be done to a couple of those before I can sell them.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. Nice hops.
Thank you. They're actually stuck to my hat. I'm trying to get them. I have tiny little arms I can't reach.
Have you tried putting off the hat?
No.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just saying might make it a little easier.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, it
Sounds
sounds
like a trick.
That comes from the guy who's never taking his hat off too. Like IRL.
I mean, same with at GameCon when I was wearing that hat of mine all the time.
I didn't really have a hat back then, but now I'm back at wearing hats and I'm feeling good about it. Alright, I am now planting bok choy. Whoosh. Hey, Emily.
Alright. What else can be done? I probably need to pick up fish eggs. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure do. Almost everything's at 10 out of 10, though.
That's because we're amazing fish keepers.
Still need a limestone and a gold credit card.
God, that gold credit card, man.
Okay. That's it for fish eggs. Snow yam. It's getting late. Yeah, it is.
And it's hard to get excited about 77,000 money after last night.
I know, right? Guess you just don't always have 100 bottles of ancient fruit wine to sell every day. But we're working on that.
Yeah. Man, this bed is really fucking fancy.
Baby.
Hello, wife.
I'm stone for wife. Gave me a duck feather and a smooch. Snag some wine.
George sent me 35 stone.
Oh no, not that. That. I should check the silo. Good for now. Cat? Check the cat. Meow. Fucking acorns. Food. Come on. Oh, you know what? I actually think I know where I do get the recipe for that crystal walking path. I think Robin just sells it.
Is she not working on the coop anymore?
Looks empty.
Okay.
So probably.
In that case, can you ask her the deluxe barn upgrade? Deluxe coop.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to come back to the house and get the stuff for it, but...
Right.
Hey, lady! Oh. They're having the cutscene where they're talking about the bed. My newest creation. Skip cutscene button. Hi, Maru. I have built a furnace yet. I don't want to get one of those workbenches. Telephone. I'm gonna buy a telephone.
Nice. Who are you gonna call?
We can use it to check store hours and inventories. So, like, you could use it to call Pierre and see, hey, do you actually have this thing?
Right.
Real question is, where do I put this phone? Oh, I also forgot to check the... Right. Where's your horse?
Probably at one of the pillars?
Yep. Let's go. Come on, Captain. Barn buildings. Big shed. Uh-huh. Doubles the size of the shed. Deluxe coop. I need 500 wood and 200 stone.
We definitely have the stone. We almost have the wood, so you can just buy the rest, I think.
Well, let's see if I'm able to get back up there in time. I should be able to. I think it's only Clint that closes at 4.
Yeah. I think Robin closes at like 5.
Could be good. Hopefully. And remember where the hell our storage house is.
Sorry, I moved it overnight. Didn't tell you.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need to buy 60, 70 some odd wood.
Can we afford that?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyways. You can't stop me.
No, I'm in the middle of a volcano, so I'll have a hard time trying.
Deluxe coupe. Build. And
Nice.
just as she's walking away.
Nice.
And the one just south of the barn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Nice, thank you.
Start working on your coupe upgrade. Hi, Mario. Oh, you're still talking to me about furnaces. Holy shit. Like, we had part 1 of the conversation, then, like, multiple hours later, had part 2 of the conversation.
Or just being very, very patient.
I think that's why I want to go after her in my single-player world.
Mm. Are you sure it's that and not the killer robot? Or she's...
No. Actually, you know what it is. It's the fact that she loves, damn it. Why can't I think of it? Cauliflower. She absolutely loves cauliflower.
Okay.
That's one of, like, the most stupidly easy things to grow.
Mm. Oh, okay.
So you can just spend one season farming nothing but cauliflower, and you'll have a wife before the end of summer. Because that's just how that works.
If only there wasn't the 2 gift limit.
Yeah, well, sometimes you have to just force gifts into someone's inventory.
Eat that cauliflower now!
Yep.
Please, mister, I don't want any more. I don't care.
I put cheese on it this time.
I put cheese on it.
And she also really likes cheese cauliflower. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to talk about cheese right now. I'm in the middle of a volcano. And as we know, let's be lactose intolerant.
Yeah. Lactose intolerant volcano god. Alright, let's just put the bat phone right here. I can call Robin, Clint, Pierre, Marnie, or Gus.
Oh, if it's the bat phone, then you know who you should call.
Beep, 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 beep. Hello, this is Commissioner Gordon speaking.
Oh, dang. Finally a competent policeman in this town.
I know, right? Oh my god. Reach Marnie's ranch. My business hours are from 9 to 4.
Tell him about the corruption.
I can check livestock prices on the answering machine.
What?
I can check livestock prices on the answering machine.
Nice.
That's so cool. Rabbits cost 8,000 gold, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
I remember we had a rabbit once, and then you were petting rabbits, and all of a sudden our rabbit was gone.
He turned into money. I don't know how it happened. I did a magic trick.
Turning rabbit into money.
Today's
you know you're
special
supposed to make the rabbit disappear, right? Not turn money.
I mean, my trick is better because he turns into money. It's just, you know, when the trick wears off in 5 hours and all of a sudden you have a live rabbit in your wallet, that becomes an issue. The special at the saloon tonight is baked fish. Let's call Clint. I can
You can call Clint. What's he talking about? Just his opening hours?
You've reached Clint's answering machine. Here are my business hours. Check tool upgrade costs. Oh, that steel trash can looks pretty neat. Consider getting that one of these days.
Imagine not having everything upgraded yet.
I know, what a scrub.
Ooh, I just found a phoenix ring. What the fuck?
Neat.
Once a day, regain some health after being knocked out in combat. Heck yes.
Ooh. That's pretty valuable. Check the weather. I haven't done that in forever. It's always a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Go to sleep next to my lovely wife. Make myself feel better.
Oh god, I'm still in this goddamn volcano. Alright, let's get out of here. Right, we do need prismatic shards for the volcano. For foraging stuff. I knew they weren't entirely useless.
Well, I think we've still got like 2. Maybe 3.
Pretty sure more than that. Let's say 5.
Cutting it close.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Thank God I sold this stuff. Oh, you got the duck feather too. Don't think we had 0 in like forever.
I thought we've usually had something. Might not have been very big, but I thought it was usually something. Where's wife? That's not wife, that's baby. Big difference.
Important difference.
Let's move.
What?
Yes, because yesterday was the day to put all the fish eggs into the salt barrels. And harvest a worm! Damn it. Winter root. Guys, I really wish you wanted something besides Dwarf Scroll number 3. Just gonna be honest with you.
I wonder if we can just paint Dwarf Scroll number 1 blue and pretend.
Need to find blue paint. I mean, we have squid ink.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you know, these, like, tuna eggs are kind of blue. It's like smear them on there. So, the fence gonna be able to contain dinosaurs?
Are you worried about an actual Jurassic Park scenario?
More Jurassic Park 2.
Okay. Well, the answer is I don't know, but I'm willing to risk all our lives to find out.
Well, at least you're upfront with me about it. I thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Emily, you might want to move to Hawaii.
You don't have to tell me that twice.
I know, right? She's been waiting for me to say that to her. Beer! Yep, it's gonna be time to start just selling off massive amounts of pale ale again. Not there yet. Close. Terribly, terribly close. Smooch.
Mhm.
Wait, there's one. That in it. Aha. Okay. Hello, you evil little monsters. Who laid eggs for me? $100 pieces of hay. We're good for like 2 days. Meow. Where you at, cat? Sitting behind my house. He did like Magic Horse and clipped through the wall.
Mm. Yeah, cat's too comfortable to clip through walls.
Jeez. Wine. And boop. And I don't have any open casks. Hell is this anyways? Oh. Put this in your box.
What now?
Ancient fruit wine?
Ah, okay.
Also, I don't know how long you've been able to, like, click on people in that menu, in, like, the social menu, and have another little menu open up.
Oh, that's been around for
Okay.
long.
Yeah,
But I'm glad you discovered it.
that's just something I haven't done until just like a couple days ago or whatever.
It's just super convenient knowing like birthday and like exact notes on what they like and dislike. Ah, we're doing another Lost Woods at the top this time, I see.
I mean, you've got a chance to stop me.
I'm too lazy.
That's why you can do it with the hoe.
I'm too lazy.
Oh, cutscene at the saloon.
Oh?
Gathered for a very special occasion. Rare visit from a very dear friend. This giant omelet! Oh, it is, actually.
Oh my god, I gotta see that. I totally forgot we did that quest.
Zesty bell pepper, juicy tomato, rich mushroom, and tangy cheese. All enrobed in a blanket of rich, fluffy egg.
Oh my god, it's glorious.
Billy, what do you think? I don't like it, it doesn't have fish in it.
Everyone's just eating.
Hey, lad.
Cat face. It tastes even better because it's free.
You can thank the Slots farm. Slots, eggs.
Slots eggs. What the fuck? Hey, that's us. That's you.
Selling cheese cauliflower.
Just as we talked about it.
Where's your wife?
My wife's probably at home.
Okay. I checked earlier and I only saw kids.
There she is.
Okay. Chase her down and throw wine at her.
It's her birthday tomorrow.
It was her birthday today.
Is it?
I just checked.
You just hold up.
God damn it, lady. Well, she's taking this wine whether she wants it or not.
Oh, her birthday's in 2 days.
Exactly what I wanted, thank you. Who the hell did I just click on? This had a birthday today.
No one has a birthday today. Last birthday was Asmodeus. Oh wait, no. Yesterday was Evelyn's birthday? Let's talk about that.
Nope, I clicked on Robin.
Yeah, Robin's birthday is not today either.
Yeah, well, I forgot it was winter. I was inside, and then I completely stopped thinking about it.
Alright, fair enough.
Train of thought crashed so hard it derailed like the next 2 or 3 thoughts.
Okay.
Wife? Struck her baby. Bitch. Got to check my basement. Bah, 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 bah. Yeah, well, there's nothing going on down here. That's why.
I think this is probably going to be the last day for me.
Mm-hmm. Looked over at the clock and I was like, yeah.
Are we at
Probably.
100 hours already? I feel like I think we're above 90 at least.
Yeah, when I saw when I was logging in, I think it was still under 100, but we've probably crossed that by now.
Dang.
Also, I have just enough ancient fruit from that harvest to fill up kegs in my basement.
I still have ancient fruit. Is there any more spots in your basement left?
No, not after I'm done. We
need more iron.
We need another house.
We need more iron too.
We need, like, up here. If they ask us who to put on the name for the deed, tell them Cat. That will just be Cat's house.
Cat's house.
Meow house.
Or will we tell the cat?
Cat might be able to figure it out on his own.
Okay.
He is pretty smart. He figured out that all we have to do to pet him and give him water is just have him be on the farm.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets free pets every day. What more could a video game cat want?
Depending on the video game, the answer might be lasagna.
Or to be picked up.
Yes.
Thinking of the adorable cat from Odin Sphere on PS2. God, I need to play that game again. Amazing art style. And of course, in like the main menu of the game, you walk around as this little girl, and one of the things you can do is pick up a cat.
Nice. In the main menu?
Yeah, it's a weird game.
Okay.
Like, you start off as this little girl in a library, and you're reading these books, and it's like as you're reading the story, you're playing through it.
Okay.
Man, I hope I described that right.
I'd say the description was a little bit ambiguous, but it made me curious.
Well, that's all that matters, I guess.
Right.
Probably find someone to explain it a lot better than me. It's just one of those games when I saw it at the used game store. I was like, wait, what? Who the fuck would sell this? Like, there were always games like that. I remember going to another used game store when I was a kid, and just wondering to myself, who the hell would sell Kirby Superstar? It's just such an amazing video game. Why would anyone sell that?
Do I have that?
Probably.
Maybe.
If not, put it on the list.
Haven't really gotten around to spend money on my SNES collection list in a while.
If nothing else, Kirby Superstar is definitely the game I'd want to try ZSNES netplay with you with. That game.
Have we ever done any ZSNES netplay stuff? Or have we only talked about that?
We've only talked about it.
Okay.
But Kirby Superstar is a big enough game that I want to say like almost everybody that I've ever seen try ZSNES netplay has tried that game at some point. Like that and Mario Kart. Bad at Mario Kart.
I want to say I'm pretty good, but not at that one.
Talk to evil chickens yet?
No.
Just relax on this nice comfy sofa in here. I'm a little sad that the chickens can't interact with the sofa.
What do you expect? Like chickens just sitting on top of it?
Yeah, like they just jump up on it.
Right.
Gosh dang it. fishing line's not long enough. That's it. Just one now.
Okay.
Alright. Now to spend the rest of the day filling Ponk's house with fish tanks. I mean... No, that's what I meant.
Nice mushroom wallpaper.
Thank you. Oh, what the crap? I can't put stuff there. Put there. What the fuck? Why does that hang so low?
The baby was hiding behind a tree.
It's hard to not hide behind a tree in my house.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm sure you've noticed.
I mean, I put one myself there.
Mm-hmm. I moved it up to my kids' room.
Mm-hmm.
They appreciated it.
I'm sure they did.
Where can I even put this? I can't put it here. Fuck. Someone let me just put it there. Throw them away. Alright.
Where is my wife?
My phone is ringing?
Oh?
Vincent is calling me. This is Vincent. Do you have any piggies on your farm? That's all. That's all he wanted to know. If we have pigs on our farm.
What a stupid little kid. Where the hell is my wife? There she is.
Ooh.
What? Do you want to watch a movie with me? It'll be like we're dating again.
Aww. You're gonna hold her hand.
We're gonna do the classic yawning move, you know?
Yup. Kids all zooming up to bed. That's... There's more good wallpapers than there are good floors, I've noticed.
Not sure too what to expect from this movie, but I'm going to be open-minded. So yeah, if you really want to watch a movie with Emily, just gift her a ticket. You can have a date with her, sit next to her.
Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice.
Leah seems to be having a good time.
Hooray. Let's put this here. Yeah, just put that there. Void Mariners! Did I talk to actual chickens today? Yeah. Well, I at least took their eggs. Those I could ask the farm computer. Oh yeah, and the farm computer tells us how much hay we have too, that's right. Crops ready in greenhouse 10. Is that my hops? Either way. At least bump us up to 150 pieces of hay, but that's all for that stack. So now we're just down to 999 pieces of hay in reserve.
What?
I know.
Gotta get more soon.
Oh, it's the beans. The beans are what's ready for harvest, and all the trees. But
So if I leave the cinema or the movie theater before my wife, and I take the horse and I go directly to my house, she's already in bed. This girl's literally Usain Bolt.
Yep, she's magic. By the way, I upgraded some wallpapers in your house.
I'm excited to just explore that next time.
And sleep on my wife's side.
Ah, yes. Ignore that already more.
I mean, the broken glasses. Those could be recycled, and those could go towards our new fancy colored walkway.
Right, I guess.
I don't know. We've got like 380 some odd refined quartz.
And we got a lot of quartz.
We've used all of it.
Refined quartz.
Alright. Run into your house real quick.
That's some nice wallpapers.
Yeah, the rainbow brick wallpaper I actually think looks really smooth.
Yeah.
And then the little thing of dinosaur wallpaper here, because
it's dinosaur wallpaper?
I'm assuming it's like a bone.
Oh, this?
Stegosaurus.
Yeah,
but then in here, yeah. And also the castle painting.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Wine? Not wine. Okay. Oh, okay.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
So, do you already have a plan for next week, or do you not have your schedule ready on Thursdays?
I think I've already got it. Put off to the side. It looks like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay, let's pick this back up on Wednesday then, I guess.
Just make sure I'm looking at the right one. Yes, I am. All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
You have a good night, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday.
All right, man. You have a good one.
You too.
That is right. Because, whoops. Because tomorrow, Ponk is going to be busy with something else. So there's not going to be any Monkey Island tomorrow. It's just going to be me doing the Super Metroid races. Sorry. Well, that's not the layout I wanted. But that sure is. Get a little bit of background music to play me out. Alright. We are well on our way to that golden clock. Making all of the money that this game has ever seen. And of course, I'm getting ideas for my single-player playthrough, which is always good. That's gonna do it for me for right now. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow at around 8, maybe 8 or 8:30. We'll be getting ready for the Super Metroid races at 9 and 11. I might even be streaming Maybe like a couple hours before then. Depends on how I feel when I wake up. So, thanks again for watching, everybody. Catch you next time. See ya!